you're welcome back to this space, and this is Science and Technology Reporting, MCM 307, and we are in week 5, and that is interesting. It's been a wonderful journey so far. So this week we're talking about deadline writing, because for writing about deadline, you have to do some steps. First thing first, don't get stupid. Another thing is for you to have the kind of reporting you want to do in mind, and you should be check the usual suspect. And the next thing is you should be contextual. Check the context you're writing in, and you should be sure that you are accurate. Don't, because you have deadline, mix up facts and everything. And lastly, end well. You should follow the introduction, body, and conclusion thing so you can end well. Another thing today is investigative reporting, because the fact that science have a general audience doesn't mean that you cannot specialize in investigative reporting on science. Like when you're writing on science, you can have some things you have to investigate on, because investigative reporting is worth doing, because it can change how government industry up and protect people from harms and other things in the society. And because the best way people think is when people write things, they will do things well. Another thing we're doing here is GW science writing. But let's not go too far. Let's talk about the steps in GW science writing, which is you shouldn't be afraid. Keep your brain open. Remember, the ideas are always as interesting as people, so get interesting ideas so that people will be interested. Another thing is make it beautiful so that your readers will be so in love with it. Have fun, yes, and be skeptical. Don't just go too forward. You can, take some steps. And lastly, today is explanatory writing, because a science writer is ultimately an illusionist, because you have to think of some things before you to bring things to your readers. So you have to be able to to explain in details what your writing entails when you're writing about a topic or something. So you have to do it explanatory writing. You explain bit by bit to bring the whole picture to your readers. So this is the end of today's episode, week 5 of Science and Technology Reporting. We're gonna meet on week 6, unless you can't guess what I'm bringing, but it's gonna be interesting. Bye.